Okay. On. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Let's move this over here. Oh. Get this as far away as possible. All right. Hello. Welcome back. As you can see, I've just booted up. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there we go. Okay, so creepers aside, trying to get my bearings on what I did last time. Right. So let's have a look at what I want to get done today. Now, this might be all of today for me, multiple hours, multiple videos, we will see. But on here, we have achieved those two, so we can get rid of those. Dough and lime dye, actually not so bad for us to get, thanks to Botania. So that means slime balls, actually not so bad. We do need brass, which is done through andesite alloy and copper. We have also thankfully started work on create. And I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of like the idea of this being a mill of some kind. These gears were a lot easier to create than I thought they'd be. I feel like I must have played in a pack that made them way harder to make or something. Or maybe it's just the fact that when I played before... Wait, isn't this able to place torches? When I played in a pack before that had create, I usually let someone else do the create mod, because they really liked the sort of aspect of it. I have also been told that the Twilight is actually its own mod. It is not a part of Botania, it is not a part of Ars Nouveau, even though both can be very heavily integrated with it. I guess they are just their own things. That's fine. I can live with that. Another thing that I've been noticing is that right there. Actually, I think I just did it, is I've been smacking my lips too much. I'm probably going to lower the volume of those, or maybe just cut them out entirely. That was a bad idea. I gotta stop smacking my lips, because I'll swallow my saliva, and then I'll just rapidly open my mouth. I don't have a very dry mouth most of the time, partly because I have a condition, not really a condition. I have scars on my eyeballs. It was from a boxing injury, unfortunately, but basically, if I get too dehydrated, I don't get to open my eyes tomorrow. So, yeah, not fun. You know what? We should start working on getting actually some Botania stuff. I think we have everything we realistically need for Botania. We've even got a few diamonds. Now, we can't really make diamond from anything easy. So we don't have much of a way. Oh, the squeezer can get... I still need silk touch for this, so not really all that useful. I do not have silk touch right now. Anyways, so yeah, we are about as deep in Ars Nouveau as I care to be at the moment. There might be some more spells here and there that would be worth picking up, but I don't know if I'm going to bother. Extract, hang on a second. Oh. Wait, no, doesn't that... Yeah, that requires tier 2, so I still have to... Yeah, I still have to get, Here's the issue. Here's the issue right here. In order to get the Mage's Spellbook, which allows tier 2 glyphs or lower, we need diamonds, but also quartz and blaze rods. We got lucky with the brewing stations, but we have not been so lucky as to get... There was something I needed this for, and I totally forgot. Anyways. Oh, right! Alchemy Catalyst, so that I can make, andesite on demand. Okay. We can almost do that. We just need mana in a mana pool, so we can make a mana pearl. Getting more ender pearls is definitely something. We aren't going to do it with gas tiers, that's for sure, but maybe there's something else we can get them from. I mean, obviously Enderman and all of his friends. Occult ritual. That requires bone, string, and stone. Yeah, we aren't going to get that any... Wait? Hang on. Actually, though, we can get endstone. Conjuration essence. I think I do have a Wildenhorn. I know how to get a Starbuncle token. That's not so bad. How do I go back? Oh, backspace actually worked. That's hilarious. And this just takes any rock? Huh. We can get endstone. But we need a book of binding for a djinn. And we have to sacrifice pigs. And I think it summons a possessed Enderman? Ah, okay. I do not believe occultism is where we want to go for this. But I don't think we're getting it any way other than killing Endermen. So, apologies. I'm going to do as I already was, which is dramatically lowering the volume of Endermen, but if I hear them, it is on site. Oh, goodness. And I've got all of this to deal with, too. Okay, first of all, let me sort out my non-sort stuff. Put the Botania bag in there. The dirt for emergencies. Got lots of sticks and charcoal. And I guess the clipboard. Skelly man. Alright, whatever. Okay. So yes, let's work on Botania. And I'm not actually 100% sure what I need to go for next. I know that I definitely need Endermen. But Where can they spawn? Isn't there a ritual that would spawn a bunch of Endermen? Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. It was in Cisco's, and it was this thing where you could create like this little token to summon Enderman. Or like a raid or something like that. Gate Pearl. Oh, that's it. That's it right there. How do I make that? Okay, let's have a look at Gate Pearl. So we got a blaze gateway, but we need blazes to be able to get that. Enderman. We would need blaze powder. Slime. That one's actually way more accessible, but I don't need that. Yeah. Let's check, yeah, no. Alright, so the Cisco mod had a lot more of those to offer, so not an avenue for us. If we do need them lit high, don't jump. Just don't jump there, please. Thank you. Alright. I do talk about Cisco's a lot. It was like a traumatic mod pack for me. I really dove into mine colonies on that one, and like for some reason it was just a mob generator. They just kept coming and killing my dudes. Really annoying. I kind of gave up on the mine colony after that. Okay, so I would like this waterfall to actually be like connected to that in some way, shape, or form, or just move this over to that waterfall. I could put this right here, and that would work, actually. That's an idea. Okay, you know what? You know what? I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing today. We are doing a house. Harvest Moon. That's great, dude. I literally just... Oh. You sicken me. Whatever. I'm gonna get rid of the Harvest Moon. Because of people like you. Who shot that? It was over there. That guy. There he is in the water. Thinks he's so cool. Oh, now it's raining too. Means he is... Oh, there you are. Alright. So, first things first, do the house, and then second, Botania stuff. Alright. So what is Botania stuff? I want to have mana generation. I want to be able to generate mana by the end of this episode. And I'm going to work on the house. I don't know exactly where I'm going to go from here. I know I want oak. Maybe I should start planting some oak. Let's do that. Plant trees that I want. Okay. So I'm gonna get started on that. There's a lot of that I don't think you will end up seeing. So wherever the jump cuts go, we'll find out. I'm still learning a lot of this process of how I'm editing. And as I learn how I edit more, I can work around that more myself as well. Alright, so we're going to get those 3 of the acacia. We're not going to do any of these, the biomes ones. Mostly because their color palette is a little bit garish. These trumpet planks are okay. They're fairly similar to spruce, but with a little bit more red in them. But I'm gonna go plant them down here because I'm actually not sure if they're allowed to grow on overgrown stone. Like the mahogany trees clearly did, but it's hard to say. Oh yeah, I need to find tomato plants, specifically tomato seeds, actually. This looks like a good area for it. Let's plant some acacia. So. I like the polished jasper. And it kind of goes with the building that I've got right now. I can use it as framing. And I might use the polished deep slate for where the floors intersect. So let's have a quick peek here. Oh yeah. Alright, that's the ticket right there. And then this one. Ah, that's not, that's not what I wanted to do. Do I do 3-block roof or a 4? Let's have a quick peek at a 4-block roof here. I think I would like the jasper to continue up, actually. Let's do that. Ugh. And then these trumpet planks. I'm not sure how I feel about that right now. Let me grab some more trumpet planks. Do I have more over here? No, I gotta make some. That's alright. And actually, let me grab some actual trumpet logs as well. Because I might do that instead of polished deep slate. Okay, so I like the jasper. It works really well with the trumpet planks. But I just don't think black is the color I want to go with that. But I also don't think polished shale is what I'm after either. I've already got some yellow in here with the bamboo. So I'm thinking if yellow is going to be like a secondary color. The shale looks really gray here, actually. If I'm going with a yellow secondary color, though, with the bamboo, then I might want something along those lines. There is limestone. There is also oak. Let's check limestone first, as it's really gray. Oh, goodness. I forgot that leap was that strong. Okay. Let's check polished limestone first. That might be an idea. Let's check just a little bit more. Okay. I have these trumpet logs here. Interesting. I actually kind of like the darker base here. Maybe we put the polished deep slate down here. How do I have 7? I am missing 1. Oh, that one right there. Nah, this is just too busy now. I can see Jasper going down here, though. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting a little bit of this visual complexity I was looking for. Now I need depth. How to do that? Hum. Does this allow me to place slabs vertically? Possibly not. Oh, no harm in finding out. Let's use a wood that I don't care too much about. Or perhaps a stone that I don't care too much about. Does not look like I can place them vertically. Not an issue. Let's have a look. Thanks. Thanks, dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna build a wall. I'm telling you, man, they know. They know exactly when you start building. They are drawn to it. Tug dock. Modern deep slate wall. Huh. That sure is a thought. Let's have a look. Like just that there and then that. No, I have to cook the deep slate, I think. Yeah. I don't really know if that's worth it, so let's only do 8 right now. As I'm going to be using 1 coal anyway, might as well. I do not vibe with this. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to add depth the classic way. So, let's start with trumpet stairs. And then, I think these are going to go here. Or do we do them 1 over? Right here. Let's get some more trumpet stairs. I think these gotta go all the way across. And then I need more trumpet log. I'm gonna put that there for now. That might be a little too deep. What about then? Do need to chuck some yellow in here. Bamboo post? Sure. Just quickly chuck a bunch of this not building stuff in here. That too. And let's grab some bamboo. The fuck was that sound? Was that me playing with bamboo? What was that? I am mortified. Okay, and I do have to strip these, unfortunately. With that axe. I don't know if that's audible. There's some sort of scream of the damned happening outside. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Sounded like a Tesla was trying to park in the driveway or something. Alright, let's have a peek here. Do they connect? They don't. But that is the vibe. That is the vibe. Maybe I do a few more of these across the front. Can I do them horizontal? Oh! What happens if I... Oh, yo, that's so much better. Hell yeah, look at that. Alright, let's get in here so that I can spawn a new creeper and blow up again. Alright. I do like that. I don't know how I feel about that limestone, though. And this bamboo wall over here is a little bit too extreme. I like these because it's really subtle, but these are a bit strong. Or rather, the value is less on these than it is over here, as well as the saturation. And that helps it blend in with the more mellowed out reds of the jasper and the trumpet planks. These trumpet stairs are really blending in, but they are providing a bit of shadow off of the front that makes it a little bit more interesting to look at. Hi, in there. Can you get here? No, you're just stupid. Oh yeah, I have an item magnet. I forgot about that. I was like, why have items been so reliably coming to me? And it's because I have an item for it. I don't know if those are a good idea. Oh, God, that sound is so loud. Hey, dude. Where are you down here? What on earth are you? Are you chill? Man, you really ran right up on me, huh? You'll give me emeralds for rotten flesh? Sure, dude. Give me a sec. So, I pick up the rotten flesh because when you pick it up, it makes it move. Hello? Oh, one of his rats. Hello. Here you go. Very strange. Please don't Please don't shove your schnoz in my face like that. It's so strange. I for real thought I was about to get got by, like, the actual SCP Plague Doctor, which is the reference. I am the cure. Goodness. Especially with how aggressively he just ran up to me. Alright, back to what I was thinking about. I don't like the thing across the bottom there, but if I do some stairs, I can do that. It's a little bit better. I'm still not sold on it. Alright, let's go check. Actually, hang on, because I have these blocks of stripped bamboo. Maybe these will look better for in between here. I'll just put that there for now. That's not too bad. But now I'm thinking the jasper is just not fitting the vibe. Stone and bamboo just doesn't really roll together so nicely, you know? Howdy. I could always do logs there. And oak might not be bad. Alternatively, stripped oak might also not be bad. I have some here. Alright, let's go see if one of them oak trees grew. So, let's quickly move these and check what oak has to say about this. Ugh. Oh, my bones. Oh, my bones. I'm definitely liking stripped a little bit more. And I'm thinking if I'm gonna do that, then it might as well be that instead of these. Oh, that's vile, dude. Who did that? Who did that? Oh, man. Somebody really just went hard on the water bottle foley. That's ruthless. My axe. Ah. Do I have another one sitting around? Any old axe? Don't look like it. Ugh. Okay. So, we are going no Jasper. Get all of the Jasper out of here. We are going... I'm gonna need to plant more oak. Can I plant it up here? It looks like I can. It would be much more expedient. Oh, you're still here? Alright, cool, dude. I'm also thinking I want to run some of these across here. I need something to break up that above the stairs there. Alright. And I think that's gonna look good just going around the whole house. Right across that one there. Like that. And like that. Yeah. I don't have enough oak right now. Am I able to make the bone meal spell? Please don't push me, dude. Ah, it's a tier 2 spell. Alright then, I'll just use regular bone meal. Bone meal still works on trees, right? Yep. Great. I don't know if I'm lucky or if this is actually not as rare as I remember it. I might have played a mod pack that made it very rare because they wanted to nerf bone meal or something. I see my inventory is full. Howdy. messed up, dude. Okay. Oak bark. Delightful. Oak saplings, acorns, zombie, ash. I hate that moss is so easy to break. Okay. Okay, I still have 10 stripped oak log. Oh man, I'm gonna have to deal with these sounds again. Jeez. Why? I can't believe this. Ugh. Huh. Is this, is this one of those things I can do like, that? I suppose it works. Alright, you can get out of my face now, dude. Let's do one of those. And we can just do that there. Alright. And I'll have to continue building over here when I am ready to dismantle that. But for now, I think this is not bad. Now, I think I do this again. And then run the stairs across. Nope. Oh, God. It's just so violent in my ears. I'm definitely gonna try and edit that stuff down for you guys, but it's just so much. Oh, that looks nice. I'm happy with that. And it gives me actually like a perfect spot for windows. Well, sort of. I guess not, huh? I guess I'm just making it up. Alright, let's find a way to cap off this edge over here so that I can make some sort of a roof or something of this sort. Where? You are in danger. Don't tell me that was just the plague doctor vanishing. I think I got baited. I think that was just the sound of the plague doctor vanishing. I'll keep my ears peeled, but I don't have high hopes. It's so much. Oh, oh, oh! I found the touch roll button. It's R. Oh, but you can't do it in air. That'd be too cool, I guess. Okay. What do I do the floor out of? I know I want the ceiling to be different, so maybe I just do half slabs and then put... Am I allowed to put a different slab on the bottom? Oh, man. I'm brain rotted from all that vintage story. Let's do this. I'll find out real quick like this. Nope. Okay. So whatever I do for a floor has to also look good for a ceiling. Oh. That might be it right there. I can do all sorts of interesting floors with a carpenter's table. Oh, I can make one of them too. Delightful. Alright. Bamboo planks. Step 1. Actually, unironically, bamboo planks might just be the goat. That might just be it, honestly. Yep, I like it. I like it. Trumpet. We're just gonna chuck these here for now. Where's my torches? We're gonna do some better lighting here soon enough. Right, this area. If you remember, I was planning on two things. One, this area around here being a different block. Stripped oak post. That's cool that I can do it out of that too. Now that was supposed to be, like, I have a darker floor here, and then do a light around here with oak or something, but if I do a dark ceiling, then this area is going to feel very dark and small, because I've already got dark walls and a fairly neutral floor. The floor is still subject to change, admittedly, but now I'm thinking I need a dark ring around here, which might be ebony. Let's have a see what I can do out of ebony. Ah, looks like not a lot. Maybe I do just an ebony fence? Ebony picket fence, maybe? Ebony log, planks, logs. You know what, I'm not using the shale, and I'm not going to use limestone. I believe it was that, that with this in the middle. Oh, did I have it backwards? There we go. We'll do 30, whatever. I need more bamboo. Excuse me. Bro. Can I hit him from here? Yep. Cool. Problem solved. Nope, nope, nope. Well, I don't know if ebony is what I want to go for on that. Maybe if I change out the planks that it's on as well. Like these ones. Let's fill out some more of this. Give me some walking space that I can look around this. Alright. I don't hate it, but I think maybe it would have been better as a darker brown or perhaps even just in trumpet. I feel like the black kind of saps attention away from it. I'll have another look at it later, but that is, I think, the form that I want it to take. Hello? Hello, hello, hello? What? There's a fly stuck down there. Okay, but seriously, that's like the second one of these sounds now, right? Am I being stalked or something? How can I hear Enderman teleport sounds? without hearing an Enderman. So it means something is teleporting. And I don't know what. I'm very confused, but I'll just have to live with it. Maybe an Enderman is like teleporting down here and just immediately leaving. Little lag spike. Something spawning. Maybe it was just loading up the music. I'm losing it, man. One more check up here, maybe. No. Let me get this floor done, and I think also to get up here, it's going to be up here and then up and over. I said already that I wanted this to be an arch, so why don't I start exploring how the heck I'm gonna do that? Maybe starting from here? Let's go 3 high. Right here. And then maybe I can do like a slab. Is there a oak slab? Not looking like it. Actually, let's do stripped oak something or other. No. Maybe this is one of those things I should have used these blocks here. Let's have a quick peek like this. Okay, that does work. We'll do that. And then the rest of these will be I think I did it the other way before, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, right on the inside. Oh, I see. So I actually have the wall here on the other side. Okay. Let's have a peek from a little further away. You know what? I think I'm going to scooch this block off the top here. And actually put it here. Alright, let's check that. I'm not liking it so much. And I think that's just because there's no, like, real arch going on. I think I need to scooch those two back one more. Phooey, dude. Well. See you guys in the morning. No. Oh, no, that's bad. Bastard. I'm gonna have to fight them. Yeah. I could just actually run away. Come on over here. Come on over here. I'll start shooting. Come on, dude. It's just a breed. You can go buy it. Oh. Got that air boost and managed to shoot me with it. A vampire. Hello? Oh. You. Okay. Goodness, that's annoying. Oh. I wonder. Okay, well, I can get back to this. Maybe not. No, I'm fine. Alright, let me grab my bamboo. Oh, hang on. There we go. Boom. Come on now. Ah. Alright, and I think I might get rid of some of these stairs too. Oh. Let's fix that right quick. Hey. Oh. Alright. Let's start fresh here. I feel like those ones are necessary. Alright, I'm liking that a little bit better. Alright, let's try and build the wall from the outside here. Because obviously there's going to eventually be a wall coming off of this. So it would look something like that. And then this one would come out to here. think at some point I might have to add more off the tops of those. Do I have... Let me grab some bone meal and a sapling real quick. Just a oak sapling. It ought to be somewhere. Where did I put it? Dude, I had some, I know I did. Where did my oak saplings go? Huh? There they are. Jesus. I didn't grab it. Oh, I have bone. It's fine. Ha! Dang you. That's okay. That's... Dang moss. Alright. Since I'm clearly going to need so many of these, I really ought to be replanting these. 4. Great. Well, thankfully that's actually all I needed. Hello down there. Hey there, did you figure it out? That's alright, I suppose. So now I guess I just place some sort of fence. Huh. Let's first fix this. Oh. Bunch of seeds. Very few of which I had. Great. Oh, flax seeds are actually useful though. Can get some string out of that. Oh yeah, why am I not using this? We'll just do monsters. Okay, and I saw I can get a vampirism guide. And, those guys have been harassing me pretty reliably. Where's all my books? There we go. So why don't I do a little bit of learning about them? And maybe also learn how to use their dang ring. Phooey. What can I even do with this crap? It's really just for mulch or fuel, huh? I can use it for composting. Maybe I should. Let's have a look. That's not so bad. Let's put it right here. Just for bone meal, huh? Alright, well, it's something. Yes, bamboo post. I like the... Oh. Shut up. That's new. What is that? Oh, you guys are husks. What are you guys doing here? I'd actually rather not kill you, because the undead army will beat my ass. And I know that I already hit the halfway point. Okay, how do I want to do this? We just kind of... Actually, you know what? These can... I can put these up a wee bit higher. If I do that... Okay, no, it automatically adjusts. And... Oh, you know what? I think I'd like that other way around. I don't know if I can. We'll find out. Now it seems it doesn't like to do the three-way. Any other way? Just not use those ones then. Oh, but we can do that. We can't do that though. Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? It would look nice this way. Yeah. Alright, let's go have a peek at what that looks like. Right. I was gonna put stairs here. Okay, that's still doable. That's still doable. We do that. go with that for now. Because... I might have to go with a more traditional fence on this. I then also might go with a more traditional fence up here too. Well, I don't know, it looks kind of nice from here. I think it blends in too much, though. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can fix that with spruce. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get those to line up good. Okay, let's have a look for trumpet fence. Trumpet planks, stick. Nothing abnormal there. Excuse you. Oh, hang on. I think that one goes on the inside. Yeah, it should. Right there. Sup, nerds? I got a building. Oh shit, he figured it out. Did he? Yeah. Okay. So we've got most of a building. Second floor is started. First floor is good. We've got a motif going on. I'm probably going to replace these stairs with something else. I'm thinking if I can find something that is a nice soft blue and not so harsh as this over here, for example. Or maybe something a little bit green. Not quite bamboo, but like again, like a softer green. If we could get something like that, ideally, I would like something along the lines of jade, but that's not going to be easy, and I think this is even still too dark. I'd like it to be more pale. Something like this verdant frog mist shard or what have you. Oh, what's that right there? Green cactus block. Can you be made into stairs? Slab? Okay. I might have to look into the architect cutter. But we have the beginnings. Alright, next on the agenda, Botania Manor. And, I'm not sure. Huh. Yep. You know what? Just gonna keep going. Alright. Next on the agenda, Botania Botania. We need mana. We need mana. This pool is so sad and empty. What do we need mana for? Honestly, it's mostly for create. All right. Next on the agenda, we need mana. This sad little pool here, I'd like it to be blue and glowing and cool. And we need mana mostly for create, to make andesite. So having something here to be able to convert cobblestone into andesite would be super useful. So now that we've got a building, we've got a little bit of space here. There's some husks on the outside still. They're being real noisy. Just go away. Alright. I do like the way this looks up here. It's nice. I definitely want like a window here. Do I have stair blocks still? I do. Let's do that. Do I want it from the outside or the inside? Oh, you know what? Why not both? No, I can't. I saw that I have this recipe. I just said that I'm doing Botania, but I gotta check to see if I got this for Windows. I can go on the floor. I don't care. Alright, how does this work? Huh? Huh? I think I misunderstand. I'm wildly confused. The undead can have them. All right. Okay. Botania. We need the lexica. Let's just put all of this in here for now. Generating flora. We want an endo flame because we got a lot of stuff to burn. What do I need? I need 1 red. 1 light gray, 2 brown. Okay. I only have one red, so I need to fix that. I have plenty of light gray. I only got one brown. I also need to fix that. Let's grab some bones and bone meal. Alright. So, we can plant these in the ground. Chow, pa-chow, and pa-chow, pa-chow. And we can just boop, 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 boop. Great. And we're just going to do it again. I'm going to do only 7 of those. And all 8 of those. Alright. And just gonna... I think we're only gonna make 1. So I'll put the rest in here. Actually, we do have enough to make 2. That's fine. And we need the bucket, which I've put away. It's around here somewhere. There you are. Alright. So we just put that in there. And I know we needed 1 of those, 2 of those, and I think 2 of these. Really should check. No, just 1 of those. Alright, and that will make an endo flame. However, I need some seeds. And our farm is ready to go, so why not? Looks like something ate some of our stuff. Might have to look at getting a scarecrow or something. Or maybe some creatures just caused problems. Ciao. Alright, so we have an endo flame now. And I can't remember. I think I can just like put it where should I put it? No, I'll just put it right here for now. Wait. Here. Now, theoretically, I give it a coal. And there we go. It's generating some mana. That's not terribly useful on its own because we need a mana spreader. I'm just going to put this right there. And I had to make a wand of sorts. Where did that end up? Here. it would appear I have some functional misunderstanding. Sneak right click it with the wand of the forest on a face. Or is it elsewhere? There we go. And there we go. Look at that. Just like that, mana happening. That does leave us with a little bit of an issue, though. We need to find some way to more easily do this. Now, I could, of course, just put a hopper on top of a dispenser or something like that. Put a timer onto it. I don't know if that's the best approach here. I don't want the blocks or the things thrown in to despawn. Especially considering I have a magnet, and that's going to end up picking up a lot of stuff too. Well, I'm gonna have to look into that some other time. I have mana. I have a way to get it. I can get it. And that's all I need for now to really get started on Create. And that is my ultimate goal at the moment. I really want to get going on Create. And so that is what we're going to look at more next time. So, with that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Might have been a bit of a long one this time. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to cut out, or how much needs to be cut out. But, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one, and bye-bye. Hello. Welcome to the end of the episode here. This one was... goodness, it was quite long. I was debating the entire time editing this one whether or not to make it just a full building episode or to try and trim it down. And I decided, considering the mood I'm aiming for with some of these videos, I went with just put it all out there. The next episode is going to have a thumbnail with the fully built building. I spent a couple extra hours on that one. I do have some time-lapse footage of that, so I might throw that in at the beginning of this one, or maybe make an unlisted episode of just that. The problem with that one is I was watching some videos while I was building that, and it definitely, it's in the audio. So, it wouldn't be fair to any of those channels for just little YouTuber me trying to put out some chill videos to effectively steal their audio. So that is not going to be in the video. That's why I'm leaning more towards a time lapse, but we'll see when we get there. I was spending a lot of time actually cutting out some of the keyboard sounds in this video, and I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to try to get the keyboard sounds out of my videos. I've been using a de-esser to try and target them in particular, but having messed with an equalizer recently for my own microphone audio in noise isolation and all that for voice calls, as it turns out, the keyboard sounds are actually like in the perfect frequency of my own voice, so that's not gonna happen. So I'm probably gonna have to get a quieter keyboard in the future. I don't know when that's gonna be, so please bear with me for now. For long extended periods of quiet, I'm just gonna cut them out. Anyways, once again, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.